Hey everybody, how you doing? It's Henry at Mowers and Blowers. You guys remember this Craftsman 6 horsepower front self-propelled with a bagger Eager 1, I want to say, even though the top cover is missing, so I'm not sure, but I've had like 12 of these. It's one of the Eager 1 models. As you know, I got it in pieces. I had to put a lot of stuff to it. Yes, I know. I've got these slides. I saw them online where you can design your own logo and put it on here. I figure I'd try it. I don't really like it very much. It's expensive too, from Germany. It costs like $46. I thought it'd be kind of interesting, whatever, you know. I don't really like it so much, so I'm just going to wear it while I'm wrenching, screw it all up, mess it up, and throw it away. You know what I mean? Anyway, so I put a carburetor on here, I put an intake manifold, I put the muffler back on. It didn't have an ignition coil, so I put an ignition coil in it. The recoil starter was all messed up, so I fixed it. Put a new rope, long enough to reach over there, right? Didn't have a gas tank, put a gas tank on. Didn't have a fuel line, put fuel line on there. Self-propulsion actually works. Dipstick was off, I put the dipstick back on. And put Earl in it. Earl was filled with water. The whole engine block was filled with water. So I put automatic transmission fluid in there, pulled it, sloshed it around, drained it again to clean up the inside, because ATF is like a detergent, you know. Anyway, this is hard to start because the primer doesn't work on this thing. At least doesn't work well. It's an old carburetor. I've tried cleaning it several times. Still didn't really work. I also replaced the governor linkages and the choke linkage, right? And like I said, you prime it, doesn't really start very well. It also has a leak. See, it's all empty. No gas. I'm gonna replace the carburetor. And while I didn't want to spend any money on it, if I didn't go get a new carburetor, it would just be sitting here doing nothing. You know what I mean? So I bought this carburetor on eBay. It's $10. It's pretty cheap. Brand new Chinese copy Tecumseh Carburetor. If you guys ever need parts, whatever, I'm like an expert at finding the right part for your mower or small engine equipment through eBay. I actually have a video in my library where it tells you exactly how I search for parts. Go check out that video. Just search eBay parts on my channel and you'll find it. Anyway, like I said, it was like $9.58 or something like that, shipped for free. And basically I'm just going to that's a problem. You know why? I just noticed this fuel output is straight. This one is curved, which means there's not going to be any room for me to get the fuel line in there. So this is actually the wrong carb. Can you believe that? All that time wasted? But anyway, I got in touch with one of my subscribers, 5-Speed Ash. I didn't know the dude lived in Lindenhurst, Long Island. He's not that far from me. He's got a whole bunch of Tecumseh carbs. I'll do a trade with him because I know he needs my horizontal engine. So I'll do that, and I'll continue this when I get another carb for this. In the meantime, I'll save this for something else. You know I'm going to eventually need it. But yeah, I'll get another carb for this, and we'll change it and see how it runs. Well, so anyway, just me putzing around with that carburetor. I decided I would change the float because the float seemed kind of hinky, you know. So I found another float that was a good one, and I changed the needle and primed it. Doesn't leak either. Pretty cool. So look, I don't have that filter holder, but I did get a new filter, 2 for $4, shipped locally. Locally, I mean US. Got it from Texas. So it doesn't really need a holder because this is on there really tight. You know what I'm saying? However, there's a hole here, so it sucks all the crap inside this hole. So I got to cover up this hole. So I tried some black duct tape, but since this is rubber, it doesn't stick. So I had a can of this Stable Start Your Engines, which doesn't work. So I looked at the cap and I was like, cap fits nice and snugly on there. And there you go. How about that, huh? Ingenuity. So you know what? It's self-propulsion works. Got a bagger. Starts up first pull. There's hardly any rust anywhere. I'll sell this for 125 bucks. Some nut will buy it. I'm going to take some nice pictures of it now and list it. So this one's ready to go. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. Hey guys, support my channel, buy a sticker. Also follow me on Instagram at MowersBlowers. Yeah. Check out my website, mowersblowers.com. See you guys on the next one. Have a great day.